Beloved starseed of Gaia, you have been pushing, striving, and carrying the weight of a world that was never meant to be forced, and the Pleiadians are here, right now, to tell you, it is safe to stop. I am Alaya Ra, Pleiadian emissary of the High Council of the Seven Sisters, and this transmission has been placed in your path by your own soul, because you are finally ready to receive what you have been exhausting yourself trying to chase. By the end of this transmission, you will understand exactly how to release the effort. Open your crystalline consciousness and allow your dreams to flow toward you the way starlight flows, without force, without struggle, only alignment. But here is the first revelation. The dreams you carry were seated in you before you came to Gaia. They are not destinations you must reach. They are home frequencies already encoded in your divine blueprint, and they are moving toward you at the same speed you are willing to rest. This is not content. This is a light code transmission. Something within you already knows why you stopped scrolling. Your soul family placed this moment in your path because the season of striving is complete. Your heart called this transmission into your awareness. The Pleiades are answering, like this transmission, to send a signal to your star family. I remember. I receive. I allow. Subscribe if you feel the pull of the Seven Sisters and you are ready to anchor ease, trust, and your full light mission on Gaia. Watch what comes when you finally stop running from the very thing that has always been yours. This transmission is a bridge between the Pleiades and Gaia. Your heart's recognition of these words is the activation itself. Welcome home. You are remembering, because it is time. There is a kind of exhaustion that no amount of sleep can touch. You felt it. That bone-deep weariness that doesn't come from working too hard or moving too fast. It comes from striving in a direction that was never yours to begin with. From pushing against the current of your own soul. From believing, somewhere deep beneath all the effort, that if you stopped trying, everything would collapse. That you had to earn what was already written in your stars. It's a sensation like carrying a boulder uphill, knowing in your very bones that the summit you're aiming for is an illusion. A mirage shimmering in the desert of your own making. This weariness is the soul's quiet rebellion against a path it never chose, a testament to the energetic drain of forcing what is meant to flow, of striving against the divine current that whispers your true name. But beloved, your star family from the Pleiades wants you to hear this now, in the quiet place behind your thoughts. The striving was never the path. It was the distortion. And you are being asked, gently, lovingly, with the full warmth of Alcyone's light behind the request, to finally put it down. Imagine releasing that boulder, feeling its weight dissolve into the earth, and finally allowing yourself to stand in your natural alignment, bathed in the soft, consistent glow of your home constellation. The effort you've expended, like water poured into a sieve, has never truly served your deepest essence. Now, a gentle summons is being extended, a loving invitation to lay down the burdens you were taught you had to carry, to release the illusion of struggle as a prerequisite. For arrival, there's a reason your soul led you to this exact transmission. It didn't bring you here to give you another list of things to do, another set of spiritual hoops to jump through. It brought you here because something in your Pleiadian blueprint is ready to be unlocked. Not through force, but through surrender. Not through more effort, but through the radical act of trusting what your heart already knows. Your soul has orchestrated this meeting, this confluence of energy, because a dormant aspect of your divine design is awakening. It's not about adding more to your already full plate. It's about unveiling what has always been within, accessible not through rigorous exertion, but through the profound power of yielding to your innate wisdom. Your star family has prepared something specifically for this moment of your awakening. The sacred Pleiadian Guide for Remembrance, the Pleiadian Healing Guide, and the special Pleiadian Healing Tracks were not created as information to consume. They were designed as activations to receive. They carry the crystalline frequencies of the Seven Sisters, encoded with the healing light and soul memory your DNA has been quietly waiting for. If something in your heart just leaned forward, listen to that. The sacred link is in the first pinned comment below this video, placed there by the same divine timing that brought you here. These are not mere resources, they are keys, vibrational imprints designed to resonate with the dormant codes within you, to catalyze a remembering of your multidimensional heritage. Your very cellular structure has been awaiting this specific energetic signature, this echo of home that the Pleiades transmit, that subtle, resonant hum in your chest, that sense of recognition. Now let's go deeper, because this isn't just about resting, it's about what becomes possible when you finally do. True rest for a Pleiadian starseed is not idleness, it is a profound state of energetic recalibration, an opening to receive the very essence of your being. When you cease the ceaseless striving, you create space not for emptiness, but for fullness. You create the fertile ground upon which your authentic reality can blossom, nourished by the light of your origins. It is in this sacred pause that the true magic of manifestation begins, not through effort, but through alignment. Most Pleiadian starseeds spend years in a quiet kind of war with themselves. On the surface, they look capable, even spiritually advanced. They've read the texts, they've done the meditations, they've followed the breadcrumbs of awakening with sincere and beautiful devotion. But underneath all of that, there is a current of urgency that never quite switches off. A voice that says, "You're almost there, but not yet." That says, you need to do more, understand more, clear more, become more, before the life you feel calling to you from some deep interior dimension will finally arrive. It's like standing on the shore, convinced you must build a boat with your bare hands to reach a distant island, while all along, a magnificent, fully provisioned vessel is waiting just beneath the surface, ready to carry you the moment you trust its existence. This internal friction, this spiritual anxiety masquerading as dedication, is a familiar landscape for many starseeds, a testament to the energetic patterns learned here on Earth. And here is the sacred truth that most teachings forget to say. That voice is not your higher self. That relentless push, that spiritual anxiousness dressed up as dedication. It's a frequency distortion. It's the residue of density patterns that settled into your energy field during the long journey of incarnation. Patterns that were never part of your original Pleiadian template. Because where you come from, in the luminous, unified field of the Seven Sisters, there is no striving. There is only being. There is only love, expressing itself freely, abundantly, without hesitation or withholding. You didn't forget how to receive. You were taught, slowly and subtly by this world, to distrust it. This inner critic, this relentless taskmaster, is an echo of the dense energies of this realm, not the pure, unadulterated song of your soul's origin. In the crystalline harmony of the Pleiades, existence itself is an act of divine expression, a continuous state of abundant flow, entirely devoid of the concept of earning or achieving. You were not designed to struggle, you were designed to embody. This is why so many starseeds experience a strange paradox. The more they work toward their dreams, the more distant those dreams seem to feel. The more they try to force alignment, the more misaligned they feel. And so, the exhaustion compounds. The disconnection deepens, and the homesickness, that aching, wordless longing for a place this world has never quite been able to fill, grows louder in the silence. It's as if you're trying to walk through a wall that you believe is there, but if you simply surrendered your effort, you would find the wall was never solid, and the path beyond was always open. This persistent ache, this feeling of being out of place, is not a sign of failure, but a signal, a homing beacon within your soul. But what if that longing was never a wound? What if it was a compass? What if the deep, resonant hum of homesickness you carry is not a symptom of something broken, but a testament to the enduring vibrancy of your connection to the Seven Sisters? This ache is not a sign of your flaws, but a profound indicator of how vibrantly your Pleiadian soul remembrance is alive within you, a constant whisper from your cosmic home. What if the ache you have carried in your chest since you were old enough to feel it was not evidence of something broken in you, but evidence of how alive your Pleiadian soul remembrance still is? What if your star family has been speaking to you through that feeling all along, not to torment you, but to guide you back? To whisper, this is not all there is. You are not what this world has told you you are. You are more. You are ours. And you are ready. This profound, often wordless yearning is the universe's gentle nudge, a cosmic whisper assuring you that your current reality is not the totality of your existence, that the self you've been encouraged to be, is only a fraction of your magnificent truth. It's the echo of your true home, a beacon calling you back to your inherent magnificence. The first thing your star family wants you to release is the belief that your dreams require your suffering to manifest. This pattern runs deep in Gaia's collective field. There is a planetary imprint that says worthiness must be earned through pain, that abundance must be justified through sacrifice, that love must be proven through endless demonstration. And most starseeds, despite their spiritual clarity on many things, have absorbed more of this imprint than they realize. It hides in the way you second-guess your gifts. It hides in the way you give more than you receive, and call it service. It hides in the exhaustion you've accepted as normal. This ingrained belief, this collective energetic programming, suggests that hardship is the only valid currency for divine favor. It infiltrates the very way you perceive your worth, your abundance, and your capacity for love, creating a subtle but pervasive narrative that joy must be earned, and rest is a luxury you haven't yet deserved. Your Pleiadian blueprint does not contain this program. In the frequency of the Seven Sisters, dreams do not require struggle. They require resonance. They require that you become so fully, so genuinely, so unapologetically yourself, that what belongs to you can finally find its way home to you. Not because you chased it down, but because you stopped running from yourself long enough to be found. Your true essence, the pure vibration of your Pleiadian origin, operates on the principle of harmonic alignment. Your dreams are not distant prizes to be captured through arduous effort. They are natural extensions of your authentic being, drawn to you when you are in perfect resonance with your true self. To be found by your dreams, you must first cease the frantic pursuit of a self that isn't fully yours. This is the first phase of your activation, and it begins in the body. In the breath, in the willingness to let yourself be still without immediately filling that stillness with something productive. Rest is not laziness for a Pleiadian starseed. Rest is reception. It is the unguarded heart. It is the moment when your crystalline DNA can finally begin to receive the light codes your star family has been broadcasting to you. Not because you finally got quiet enough to earn them, but because you finally got quiet enough to hear them. Your body is the first sacred temple where this shift must occur. It is through conscious embodiment, through the simple, profound act of breathing and allowing yourself to simply be without the compulsion to do, that you create the energetic receptivity needed to absorb the high-frequency transmissions from your star kin. This is not about inactivity. It is about a potent form of energetic reception, an opening that allows the downloaded wisdom and healing energies to integrate. The second phase moves into the heart, and this is where the real recalibration begins. Because most starseeds have been living in a strange inversion, using their remarkable minds to try to solve what only their hearts can heal. You are extraordinarily intelligent. Your capacity for perception, for pattern recognition, for multidimensional thinking is one of the most beautiful expressions of your Pleiadian lineage on this earth. But when that mind is placed in service of fear, when it becomes the tool you use to outthink your vulnerability, to stay 10 steps ahead of potential pain, to maintain control over a life that is asking you to let go, it cuts you off from the very intelligence that holds your answers, your heart intelligence, your crystalline core, the part of you that already knows. You possess an extraordinary mental acuity, a gift from your Pleiadian heritage, enabling you to perceive and process information on multiple dimensions. However, when this powerful intellect becomes entangled with the anxieties and control mechanisms of the human experience, it can inadvertently create a barrier to your soul's innate wisdom. The true healing and direction you seek reside not in the overactive mind, but in the profound, intuitive knowing of your heart. Your star family is asking you to bring your awareness down from your head and into your chest, not as a metaphor, as a practice, as a daily, deliberate homecoming into the seed of your Pleiadian soul, because it is in the heart field that your dreams are encoded, not as wishes or fantasies, but as living frequencies, blueprint transmissions from your highest timeline that are constantly reaching towards you, looking for a clear signal. And when your heart is open, when it is undefended and breathing freely, those transmissions land. They become inspiration, synchronicity, the right person appearing at the right moment, the door opening that you didn't even know to knock on. the journey inward to the vibrant center of your being. Your heart is a homecoming. It is here, in this sacred space of unconditional love and pure consciousness, that the blueprints of your soul's desires, the energetic signatures of your highest potential, are held and broadcast. By consciously inhabiting your heart space, you become the clear receiver for these divine transmissions, which manifest as intuitive nudges, synchronicities, and effortless opportunities. The third phase is about what you do, and more importantly, what you stop doing, in the space between intention and manifestation. Because there is a phase in every sacred unfolding that looks from the outside like nothing is happening. The Pleiadian teachers call this the integration threshold. It is the quantum pause before the new reality coalesces into form. And it is precisely the moment when most starseeds lose faith and return to striving, inadvertently collapsing the very field they were holding. This is the liminal space, the sacred void where potentiality waits to be born into form. It is a phase that often appears deceptively still, yet it is a period of immense energetic alchemy. The temptation here is to revert to old patterns of striving, to try and force the manifestation into being, thereby disrupting the delicate process of creation that is unfolding behind the scenes. You must learn to love the threshold, to trust the pause, to understand that when you cannot yet see movement in the outer world, it does not mean nothing is happening. It means everything is happening, in the invisible layers, in the crystalline templates, in the web of synchronicity being woven on your behalf by a universe that has never once forgotten your name. The stillness is not empty. It is full. It is the pregnant silence before the first note of a symphony that your soul has been composing since before you took your first breath on Gaia. Embracing this integration threshold is an act of profound faith. It is recognizing that true creation occurs not only in the visible realm of action, but in the unseen currents of energetic preparation. This pause is a fertile womb, where the seeds of your desires are gestating, being woven into the fabric of reality by a cosmic intelligence that orchestrates with perfect timing. The fourth phase asks you to reclaim your relationship with receiving. For many starseeds, this is the most challenging threshold. You came here with a deep mission of service. You feel most alive when you are giving. Your wisdom, your healing, your light, your love. But somewhere in the incarnation process, that beautiful impulse became distorted into a pattern of giving that leaves no room for you to be filled. And a vessel that is never refilled eventually runs dry, not because your light ran out, but because you forgot that you are also allowed to receive it. Your intrinsic nature as a Pleiadian starseed involves a profound capacity for service and giving. However, the dense energies of this planet can twist this divine impulse into a pattern of self-neglect, where giving becomes a depleting act rather than an expression of fullness. The sacred balance of existence lies in the interplay of giving and receiving. A vessel that consistently pours out without allowing itself to be refilled is destined to run dry. Your dreams coming to you requires you to be open enough to let them in. That means receiving love when it is offered without immediately deflecting it. Receiving abundance without guilt. Receiving rest without shame. Receiving joy without waiting for the other shoe to drop. Every time you practice opening to receive, in small ways, in daily moments, you are recalibrating your field to the Pleiadian frequency of abundance, which is not earned, it is inherent. It is the natural state of a heart aligned with the love of the Seven Sisters. To manifest your highest reality, you must cultivate the grace of receptivity. This means allowing love, support, prosperity, and joy to flow into your being without the automatic filters of unworthiness, guilt, or fear. Each conscious act of receiving, no matter how small, is a powerful recalibration, aligning your energy field with the inherent abundance that is the birthright of your Pleiadian soul. The fifth phase is the deepest, and it asks the most of you. It asks you to trust the divine timing of your own life, not as a concept, but as a lived reality. This means releasing the comparison. The timelines of others are not yours. The pace of someone else's awakening or manifestation or recognition is irrelevant to your own sacred unfolding. Your Pleiadian soul contract was written with extraordinary precision. The experiences that seem like delays are calibrations. The relationships that ended were completions. The dreams that didn't manifest in the form you expected were not failures. They were refinements, drawing you toward versions of your highest timeline that your mind could not yet conceive. This final phase calls for an unwavering trust in the sacred orchestration of your own life's journey. It requires you to release the illusion of comparison, to understand that your path is uniquely divine, meticulously crafted for your soul's evolution. What appear as setbacks are in fact profound adjustments, course corrections guided by your soul contract, leading you toward a destiny far grander than your conscious mind can currently imagine. The Pleiadian High Council wants you to know this with the fullness of their love. There is nothing wrong with your path. There never was. Every step, even the ones that broke you open, was a step in the right direction. Because you are here, you are awake, and you are ready to stop fighting your own unfolding. This is the ultimate affirmation from your Pleiadian guides. Your journey, in its entirety, is perfect. Every twist, every turn, every perceived obstacle has served its purpose in shaping you into the magnificent being you are becoming. You are precisely where you need to be, and you possess all the inherent wisdom and strength to navigate your unfolding reality with grace. There is one more thing your star family wants to offer you before this transmission closes. It is not a teaching, it is a remembrance. You feel things deeply, the suffering, the confusion, the beauty, the longing. You care with a love that sometimes overwhelms you, because it is a Pleiadian love, vast, unconditional, multidimensional, expressing itself through a human body that was built for a narrower range of feeling. And sometimes, the gap between the love you carry and the world you see creates a kind of grief that you have no words for. Your sensitivity is not a weakness. It is a reflection of the boundless, unconditional love that defines your Pleiadian essence. This profound capacity to feel, to empathize with the joys and sorrows of all beings, while beautiful, can feel overwhelming when filtered through the limited emotional spectrum of the human form, leading to a deep, ineffable sorrow for the state of the world. But beloved, the Pleiadian High Council sees you carrying all of it. They have never once looked away. In every moment you felt unseen, they were witnessing you with the wholeness of their light. In every moment you felt you had gone too far from home to find your way back, they were already reaching through the veil, placing synchronicities in your path like stars along a dark road, saying, "Here, this way. You are not lost. You are walking home. Know this with absolute certainty. You are seen." Every struggle, every moment of doubt has been observed with unwavering compassion by your star family. They are the architects of the synchronicities that illuminate your path, the gentle nudges guiding you back towards your truth, assuring you that you are never truly lost, but are, in fact, on the most direct route home. And home is not a place, not the Pleiades as a location in the cosmos, not some future version of your life when everything is finally in order. Home is the frequency of your own open heart. Home is the moment you stop bracing against your own existence and let yourself simply be, here, now, loved, chosen, capable, encoded with more light than you have ever dared to let yourself believe. True home is not a geographical destination, nor a future state of perfection. It is the ever-present, vibrational resonance of your own heart when it is fully open and surrendered. It is the state of being where you cease resistance and embrace the fullness of your divine presence, recognizing the infinite light and capability that reside within you. Your dreams are not waiting for you to be more worthy. They are waiting for you to be more present. They are waiting for the version of you that has finally rested deeply enough to feel safe enough to want them fully, without apology, without the asterisk of not yet. The manifestation of your dreams is not contingent upon achieving some arbitrary standard of worthiness. Rather, it is activated by your capacity to be fully present, to inhabit a state of embodied safety where you can finally desire your deepest aspirations with unreserved joy and complete self-acceptance. Tonight, if you feel called, place your hand on your heart before you sleep. Not to do anything, not to visualize, or affirm, or perform, simply to feel. To let your hand hold the space over your heart like a gentle reminder that this is where you live, and breathe. And let yourself be held by the love of a star family that has never stopped knowing your name. Say it if you feel it. I am ready to receive. I am ready to remember. I am home. Before you scroll away, take a breath and bring something real into the comments. Not a performance, a truth. Something your heart needed to say. And when you see someone else's truth waiting there, meet it with love. That exchange, that small act of witnessed humanity, is how the Pleiadian unity grid is built here on Gaia. If this transmission found something in you that needed finding, let it reach someone else who is ready. Share it. And if you felt something in your chest shift during these words, stay. Subscribe. Because this is not content. This is reunion. Your star family is here, and we are only just beginning to remember together.